companies accountable like for their effects on the environment, as we talked about yesterday in our seminar. One way to do this is with a carbon tax. You may have heard of this. It's the idea that like we can tax companies for how much carbon emissions they produce, and this will like persuade companies to find more eco-friendly solutions. And also, as those, we've talked about this, eco-friendly products are a lot of the time like way more expensive than, cheap like plastic carbon footprint heavy ones. And having a carbon tax would persuade like consumers even to buy the cheaper version. It would be the ecologically like friendly one. Also, another solution that goes like next to carbon tax or an alternative is a cap and trade. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but it's the model that like a company can produce X amount of carbon emissions, and after that they need to get a permit from the government, but the government only gives out so many permits, so companies can trade with each other for those permits, and this also reduces the incentive to do carbon emissions. One thing that people have like against a carbon tax or cap and trade is that for lower income households, families, people, this is gonna like increase like oil price, and they can't really afford that. So I think they do this in British Columbia in Canada, but I'm not sure. I'll have to fact check that. They take a portion of the money that is gained from that carbon tax, and they give it to lower income households so that those people in lower income households can either choose to use that money to pay for the more expensive oil prices, or they can pocket that money and choose a more eco-friendly solution. So along with what Harsimar talked about in like making our economy more sustainable with that whole plan, and like Trisha with like fracking, this is just another one of those things that people are taking into consideration. Oh, also for the US, do we have a carbon tax? I thought we don't have a carbon tax, but actually I think California has a carbon tax, and a lot of northeastern states like New York, Rhode Island, I think Massachusetts, like, up there have a carbon tax, but we don't have a nationwide carbon tax. And yeah, I think we need one. I think so, in my opinion. A lot of other countries have a nationwide carbon tax, and I think it'd be good for the US to have one. So it's my little tidbit. I'm done.
Just to like go off what Polly said, yeah, we really need a carbon tax, and we're not gonna get one if Trump's still in office, so vote him out. Okay, yeah, that's like my shameless advertising thingy. Go vote for Biden. Cool.
Okay. So to have a conclusion on the end of the recording, this isn't the end of the meeting, just for the recording. Thank you everyone for joining, and if you're watching the recorded version, thank you for watching. I hope you gained some information from this, some hard facts, and you're encouraged to do more research, which will inspire more climate action from the people. Okay, I think we can stop recording.